We are in front of the Israeli School, Universal Practical Knowledge, the Philadelphia Division, here at 3226 Cheltenham Avenue in Philadelphia. We're standing in front of the school right now, getting a description of the 12 tribe sign that's been painted by one of the brothers that was in the school: Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Zebulun, Ephraim, Manasseh, Gad, Reuben, Naphtali, Asher, Issachar. Those are the 12 tribes of Israel.
Shalom. Shalom. You've been waiting for this day, so this day has finally come. A lot of you've been wondering where this knowledge that you've been hearing is coming from, and the powerful truth that you've been hearing, how this was established. Well, we finally were able to arrange for the priests to come down from New York and spend some time with us. And I'd like to introduce them if I can. These are some great brothers. We're very glad to have them with us. We want to make them feel as warm as possible, because this is their work and the extension of their work and what they've laid down some time ago. I'd like to introduce, first of all, priest and Sixth Shield General, fourth in command in the nation of Israel, Lahar. I'd like to salute this brother, Macho. Barak. Shabbat, which means sit. And I'm going to turn it over now to Priest General Lahar.
Water, brother. I'd like to say this, starting off, we're very impressed at your school here, and we're very impressed to see that the brothers and sisters in Philadelphia think enough of the Most High and the Bible and the truth and your nationality to be a part of this, because most of the brothers and sisters are running from the truth. And your nationality to be a part of it.
Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. All right, Shalom Israel, priest and officer of 1,000 Katab at ISUPK Detroit. Of course, every Sabbath day we have the Lord's Sabbath. So take a minute, like, share, and subscribe, push this truth. We're going to get started in a second. All right. Majum. What's going on? La Yashala, which means to Israel. All right, Majum, Upanakodum, which means to turn and face the east. The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew, Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakwithka, Taba'ah, Ratazaka, Hayah, Aisha, Baratazah, Kawah, Hayah, Bashamayim, Nathanawa, Lachom, Cal, Yawam, Wasalaknawa, Kabawathnawa, Kasalaknawa, Kabawathiyanawa, Wala'ah, Thabayayanawa, Bayasayawam, Abal, Hawashayanawa, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwath, Waha'ala, Wahatha Parath, La'awalamium, Aman. In English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. So be it. Hakasha power in the Hebrew, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, Babu Kashah, Nathananawa, Hakach, Hakach, Lerapa'ah, Kal Makalah, Wakal Madawa, Hakach, Latahar, Hamatazarayim, Hakach, Lahakwayim, Hamathium, Hakach, Al Rakawath, Hatama'ala, Lagar Shun, by Hashem Yahushua, the Wada Amam. In English, Yahweh, in the name Yahushua, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahushua, thank you, so be it. Bless Israel in the Hebrew, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, Barak Nawa, Wayasha'ala, Wahabayath, Saparim, by Hashem Yahushua, the Wada Amam. In the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua, bless us and Israel and the school. In the name of Yahushua, thank you, so be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew, Asha'ah, Ayanya, Al-Haharim, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'aim, Yahweh, Aisha, Shamayam, Wa'arakazah, Al-Yathan, Lamawat, Regalkai, Al-Yanawam, Shemarakai, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashun, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shemarakai, Yahweh, Tazalkai, Al-Yad, Yumyumkai, Yawamam, Hashemash, La'ah, Yakaka, Wa'arak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarkai, Makar Rai, Yashamar, Athnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'athka, Wabawa'aka, Ma'athai, Wa'ai Awalam. In the English, I will lift up my eyes into the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help coming from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yasha'Allah shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth, even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew, Alahayim, Adam Leamaka, Al-Takarash, wa Al-Tashakwat, Al-Kayahana, Awayabika, Yahama Yawan, wa Mashana Yaka, Nasha'awa, Ra'ash, Al-Amika, Ya'amimimwa, Sawad, wa Yatha, Ya'aitazawa, Al-Tazapawanyika, Amora, Lakawa, Wanakankidum, Magoya, Wala'a, Yazakar, Shem Yasha'Allah, Iwad, Kaya, Nawa Lab, Yakadwa, Alyaka, Baryath, Yakarathwa, Ahahoya, Adawam, Wayashamai, Alayum, Mawa'aba, Wahagarium, Gabal, Wa'amawan, Wa'amalak, Palashath, Amishabia, Tazawar, Gum Ashawar, Nalawa, Aman, Hayawa, Zarawai, Labanya Lawat, Salah, Ashalahom, Kamadian, Kasayasara'a, Kayabian, Banakal, Koyashawan, Nashamadwa, Ba'ayanda Ra'a, Hayawa, Daman, La'adama, Shathamwa, Nadiyatmawa, Ka'arab, Wakazabak, Wakadazal, Mana'ai, Kalnashir Kamra, Ashar, Amara, Nairashah, Lanawa, Ath, Nawath, Alahayim, Alahaya, Shathamwa, Kagogula, Kakwash, Lapanya Raraka, Ka'ash, Thaba Ira Ya'ira, Waka Halaba, Talahat, Harayum, Kanthara Datma, Basa Irika, Wabasawa Pathka, Thaba Halum, Mala'i, Punyahom, Quayawam, Waibakwashua, Shumka, Yahweh, Yabashua, Waibahorwa, Adyai, Waikaparwa, Abadwa, Dawa, Kaya, Atha, Shumka, Yahweh, Labaka, Al-Yawan, Alkahar Rakdazar. In the English, keep not thy silence. O Yahweh, hold not thy peace, and be not still. O Yahweh, for lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Yasha'Allah may be no more remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Hagarenes, Gabal and Ammon and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, At the brook of Kaizen, which perished at Endor, they became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb, and like Zeb, yea, all their princes as Zeba, and as Amuna, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. O Yahweh, make them like a wheel, as a stubble before the wind, as a fire burneth the wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, are the most high over all the earth. Blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh, wa Yahweh Shah, wa Ma'eka'ala, wa Alahayim, Matazabiyah, Alawap Yahana, Ha Alawapium, Ha Saranium, Ha Quatazayanium, Ha Kayayarium, wa Ha Aguathium, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, the Wada Amun. In the English, bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shah, and Michael, and the angels, Commander General Yohana, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shah. Thank you, so be it. Sir, Shabir, which means you may be seated. It's up to you. Yeah, I mean, we can take turns on it. Shalom, everything should be there. I mean, y'all can take turns. I got a card here. You know how to send Shariwan the link. All right, so as traditional as we normally do, we pick up and read 7 verses in the Hebrew, and then we get it in the English. So we're going to get started at Numbers chapter 12. We're going to start at the 8th verse, I believe. This is Numbers 12 and 8. Adabar, Bawa, Wamar Aha, Wala'ah, Bakiyadath, Wathum, Nath, Yahweh, Yabayat, Mayad, Wa'ai, La'ah, Yara, Athum, Ladabar, Ba'ai, Badia, Humsha, Slakia, Ba, Mashah, verse 9, Waya, Wa, Yakar, Ab, Yahweh, Bama, Waya, Lak, verse 10, Waha, Ain, Na, Sar, Ma'al, Ha, Allah, Ahala, Wahan Ha, Wa Hana, Ma Rayum, Matazar Aith, Shum Laga, Wayap, Wa Yapun, Ah Ha'aran, it's like Aharan, Allah, Ma Rayum Wahan Ha Matazar Ith. I think I'm gonna go with Matazar Itha. Verse 11. Wa Ya'amar Aharon Allah Mashah Baya Adun Ya Al Na'ah Thashath Al Yinwa Chata Ath Ashar Nawa Alun Wa Ashar Cha Ta'an Wa. Verse 12.
Hey, you guys all have to be quiet.
Al Na'ah Sahaya Kamath Ashar Batazah Thawa Murat Ma Rahum Amwa Waya Akal Khatazaya Bashar Wa. Verse 13. Waya Tazai Kwa Masha Al Yahweh La Amar Al Na'ah Rapah Na'ah Laha. Verse 14. Waya Amar Yahweh Al Masha Wa'ah Baya Yurak Yabun Salakia Bapun Yaha Punya Ba Punya Ha Salakia Ba Punya Hala'ah Sak Lum Thakal Ma Shaba'ith Yum Thasagar Shaba'ith Yum Makah Watazah Lumak Naha Wa'achar Tha'asapa Salakia Tha'asapa. And that's 7 verses in the Hebrew. We're going to go ahead and get it in the English.
This is Numbers chapter 12 and verse 8. With him will I speak mouth to mouth, even apparently, and not in dark speeches. And the similitude of the Lord shall he behold. Wherefore then were ye not afraid to speak against my servant Moses?
I don't want people to really glaze over that too much, because it's a deep thing, or it's an important thing to say that the Most High said, I talked to this man face to face. And then y'all gonna what? Read that last part again.
Wherefore then were ye not afraid to speak against my servant Moses?
It was like, but y'all wasn't afraid to talk that ish against Moses. Keep going.
Verse 9. And the anger of the Lord was kindled against them, and he departed.
And that's one of the characteristics that we got to understand that the Most High has. The Most High gets angry. We can't believe that the Most High is the God that you see represented out here in the streets that will allow homosexuality, all types of immorality and drug abuse, everything in between, just to be lawful, just to be good, just to be okay. Those are the things that make him angry. Those are the things that put us in the conditions that we are today. Keep going.
Verse 10. And the cloud departed from off the tabernacle, and behold, Miriam became leprous, white as snow. And Aaron looked upon Miriam, and behold, she was leprous.
And the Most High turned Miriam leprous. It's just like y'all gonna speak against the man that I selected, the man that I talked to face to face. This is who y'all gonna talk against. It's all, and then I wish I can find that scripture off the top of my head, but that scripture that pretty much say that it's not you who they're battling. They're really battling against the Most High. So as we're representations of the Most High, as we go out in these street corners and we say, "Thus saith the Lord," and they get angry at us, it's not us that they're angry at. They're angry at the word of God. They're angry at "Thus saith the Lord." A nigga would get angry if you tell him, "Hey, stop doing that." What you mean? Well, I just can't go around and lay pipe everywhere across the city. Nah, bro. You just can't do that. Like, there's consequences and repercussions to all of your actions. Same goes as women. And unfortunately, women is the species who don't, for some reason, accountability is not in their vocabulary. So we have to come together and look at these laws like, you know what? This is the spirit of the Most High. This is what we should be doing. We should be following these laws, statutes, and commandments. If we see that the Most High has set a man over Israel, we should respect that man. That man today on this earth is Commander Jiriahana. We should respect that man. But as niggas do, they run their mouth. And the Most High is not that type that's just, I'm gonna let that slide. Nah, he on your front lawn right there. Hey, I heard that shit you was talking. Keep going.
Verse 11. And Aaron said unto Moses, Alas, my Lord, I beseech thee, lay not the sin upon us, wherein we have done foolishly.
Read that apart again.
I beseech thee, lay not the sin upon us, wherein we have done foolishly.
And that's one of the things that in 2026, us today need to learn how to do. We need to admit when we effed up. We have done foolishly. We can't keep sweeping our dirt under the rug like the Most High don't see us doing it. We just can't keep just acting like our mess ups don't stink. It's one of those things. You gotta take accountability. Keep going.
Verse 12. Let her not be as one dead, of whom the flesh is half consumed. Then he cometh out of his mother's womb. Verse 13. And Moses cried unto the Lord, saying, Heal her now, O God, I beseech thee.
And Moses a real one. He cried unto the Lord. Heal her, I beseech thee. Go ahead.
Verse 14. And the Lord said unto Moses, If her father had but spit in her face, should she not be ashamed 7 days?
Damn. So it's like one of those things, but if she did something and her father spit in her face and that was an open sign of, disrespect and shame, would she not have to wear that for 7 days? Keep going.
Let her be shut out from the camp 7 days.
Hey, she got to sit with that. Let her be shut out of the camp 7 days. Because previously, in these past month or two, we was reading the laws of leprosy. They can't be in the camp. Quarantine. Let her be shut out from the camp 7 days. Go ahead.
And after that, let her be received in again.
Most High in Christ. And after she sit there on timeout, she sit in her corner and she dwell on the things that she did, she can come back. All right, I think that's the 7 verses. We're going to get the next 7 verses in Hebrew. Shariwan, you want to take these, or Kar, you want to go?
This is Numbers chapter 12, verse 15. Wata Sagar Mariam Markawataza Lamakana Shaba'ith Yama Yama Yum Yum Yahaim Salaki Wahayam La'a Nasa'a Aid Wa'a Salaki Ha'a Sapa Mariam, verse 16. Wa'akar Nasa'awa Hawa'a Salaki Ha'aim Makah Tazaratha Waya Kanawa Buma Debar Pa'aran, Numbers 13 and 1. Waya Debar Yahweh Al Mashah La'amar, verse 2. Shalakah Laka Ana Shayam Wayathar Shalaki Wayathar wa Ath Aratazah Kan A Ka Na'a Shalaki Ka Na'a Na Ashar Anaya Nathan Labanya Yashar Ayasha Akkad Ayash Akkad Lamatar Ibath Yawa Tasha'al Kawa Kala Na Shaya Baham. Verse 3. Wayash Lakah Atham Mashah Mama Debar Paran Al Payah Yahweh Kalam Anashim Ra'ah Shaya Banya Ya'ashar Al Hama Verse 4. Wa Allah Shema Watham La Mata Ra'ah Waban Shema Wa'ai Bun Zakawar. Verse 5. Lamatah, Shemai, Wanah, Shapat, Bun, Kawar, Yah. It's the 7 verses in Hebrew. I can get it.
The water priest.
This is Numbers 12 and 15. And Miriam was shut out from the camp 7 days, and the peoples journeyed not till Miriam was brought in again.
Yeah, you know what? Y'all would have probably left. In 2026, y'all would have left home, girl. But that was dope. She got put out for 7 days. She did her time, and the people didn't journey. They didn't move. They didn't leave without her. They waited until she could be received again, and then they left as a unit. They didn't say, oh, no, we got to get out of here. They didn't leave they sister stranded when she was in need or in a bad condition. Keep going.
Verse 16. And afterward, the people removed from Hazeroth and pitched in the wilderness of Paran. Numbers 13 and 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 2, send thou men, that they may search the land of Canaan, which I give unto the children of Israel. Of every tribe of their fathers shall ye send a man, every one a ruler among them.
So Moses gave that order to go scout this land. Get these men of each tribe, and notice he said the land that I gave to their fathers. And a lot of people don't understand that this book is just like a running history book, because it's filled with prophecy. And because we're living this Bible right now in 2026 today, we still see people fighting over this land. And then you have a people that are definitely imposters in a land, and it's just like, yeah, well, them Ishmaelites got a better claim than y'all. Like, it kind of makes sense. You know, we ain't picking sides. It's not neither one of their land, but if you're looking at the bigger picture and you starting from here, this is where it starts. The Most High had this land for the children of Israel. He gave it to his fathers. Some other people was in the land. Hey, go scout it out. Keep going.
Verse 3, and Moses, by the commandment of the Lord, sent them from the wilderness of Paran. All those men were heads of the children of Israel. Verse 4, and these were their names of the tribe of Reuben: Shemua, the son of Zachor. Verse 5, of the tribe of Simeon, Shapat, the son of Hori.
Salakia, Shariwan, I think this is going to be a good chapter for me to learn how to build some names. They got a ton of names in this boy. You just got to work backwards. How did they get? And low key, I looked at this one son of Hori, and I was like, man, what does Hori mean? It means cave dwellers. So I don't, I'm gonna just leave that one be. But all right, we can get the next 7 verses in Hebrew. But as you see, these were the heads of each of these tribes that was selected to go out. And I'm pretty sure that the Most High had a reason to select the heads. They just didn't select the goat herder, a goat herder from each tribe. It might have been a reason, and we might find that out in the next, set of verses. Keep going. Sorry, you want to take the next 7?
Yeah, Khan. It's Numbers 13 and 6.
Yes.
Khan. It's Numbers chapter 13 and verse 6 in the Hebrew. La Matah Yahawada. Kalab Bun Yapana, verse 7. Lamata Yashakar, Yaga'al Ban Yawasap, verse 8. Lamata Aparium, Hawashai Ban Nawan, verse 9. Lamata Ban Yamyan, Palatya Ban Rapawa'a, verse 10. Lamata Zabalawan, Gadaya'al Ban Sawadya, verse 11. Lamata Yawasap, Lamata Manasha, Gadya Ban Sawasaya, verse 12. Lamata Dan, I'm a Ya'al Ban Gamal, verse 13. Lamata Ashar, Sa Thawar Ban Mayak Ka'al.
That's 7 verses.
Come.
We're gonna go ahead and get it in the English.
Numbers chapter 13 and 5. Of the tribe of Simeon,
Sorry, verse 6.
6, like it. Of the tribe of Judah, Caleb, the son of Jephthah, Huneh. Verse 7. Of the tribe of Issachar, Egal, the son of Joseph. Verse 8. The tribe of Ephraim, Oshea, the son of Nun. Verse 9. Of the tribe of Benjamin, Peltai, the son of Raphu. Verse 10. The tribe of Zebulun, Gadiel, the son of Sodai. Verse 11. Of the tribe of Joseph, namely, of the tribe of Manasseh, Gadai, the son of Susai. Verse 12. Of the tribe of Dan, Ammiel, the son of Gamaliel. That's 7 in the English.
There's some good names in there. Boy, I tell you, some good names in there. But as you see, this is just giving the record, the scouts that they chose to go scout the land, heads of each tribe, giving them by name, son of so-and-so, son of so-and-so, son of so-and-so, bun so-and-so. All right, we're going to get the next 7 verses. I guess I get the next 7 verses.
Well, sir, I can keep going.
Go ahead.
This is Numbers 13 and 13. Lamata Ashar, Sa Thawar Ban Maya Ka'al. Verse 14. Lamata Napathlaya Nakabya Ban Was Pasya. Verse 15. Lamata God Ga Awa'al Ban Makya. Verse 16. Allah Shamathwa Ha Anashim Ashar Shalak Masha Lathabor Ath Ha-Rataza Waya Kwara'a Alaham Al-Wa Zaha Ban Gaba Wa Al Yatham Ath Pahar. Verse 18. Wa Ra Ayatham Ath Ha-Rataza Maha Hawa'a Wa Ath Ha'aim Ha Yashab Al Yaha Ha Kazakwa Hawa'a Harapa Hama'ait Hawa'a Rabbah. Last verse 19. Wama Harataza Ashar Hawa'a Yashab, Baha, Hata, Waba, Hawa'a, Ra'ai, Wamaha, Ha'arim, Ashar, Hawa'a, Yawashab, Bahana, Habam, Kanyam, Amma, Bama, Batazarium. That's the end of the 7 verses.
Numbers chapter 13 and verse 13. Of the tribe of Asher, Shethor, the son of Michael. 14. Of the tribe of Naphtali, Nabi, the son of Vopasi. Verse 15. Of the tribe of Gad, Guiel, the son of Makai. Verse 16. These are the names of the men which Moses sent to spy out the land. And Moses called Oshea, the son of Nun, Jehoshua. Verse 17. And Moses sent them to spy out the land of Canaan, and said unto them, Get you up this way southward.
So Moses sent them out, told them which way to go. Go ahead.
And go up into the mountain. Verse 18. And see the land, what it is, and the people that dwelleth therein, whether they be strong or weak, few or many.
So now listen to what that scouting report consists of. So this will give you a better understanding of where they were in civilization. We can't keep looking at this time as, oh, they were just, Neanderthals out there. Nah. He wanted to know the details of how many are they? Do they look weak or do they look strong? And that tells you the mindset of where he was coming from, knowing what had to be done. Keep going.
God out of Wakan, verse 19. And what the land is that they dwell in, whether it be good or bad, and what cities they be that they dwell in.
Is the land good or bad? Is it a bunch of cities in this land? Keep going.
Whether in tents or in strongholds.
Are these tents something that we can just blow through, or is they clay houses made of brick or whatnot? Strongholds. I think that's the 7 verses. We can get the next 7 in Hebrew.
Okay, sir. This is Numbers 13 and 20. Wama Ha'aratazah Hasham Na'at Shalaki Hasham Na Hawa Ama was Razar Hayash Baha Aitaza Ama Ayan Waha Thaka Zakwa Thumb Walakwa Kathum Maporya Ha'arataza Wahayam Yamya Bakawa Raya Ain Bayam. Verse 21. Wa'aya Awa Wa'ayath Rawa Ath Ha'arataza Mama Debar Tazana I Wakabar Laba'a Kamath, verse 22. Wayai Lawa Bunagana Salakia Bunaga Ba Wayaba I Kabar Wana Washam Akaya Mana Shishaya Wathalam Wathalam Ya Yala Yadaya Ha'ai Nakwa Wakabar Wana Shabbat Shanayam Naban Taha Lapanya Taza'ain Matazarayim, verse 22, verse 23, Shalaki. Waya Bawa I Nakal Ashakal Wayakar Thawa Mashama Zama Ra Wayasha Kawal Anabarium Akkad Wayash Iwa Bormo Ba Mawat Bashanan Shalaki Ba Shanayim Wamana Hara Mana Yum Waman Ha'athan Ha'athan Ayam, verse 24. Laima Kwawam Hawa Kwara Nakal Ashakal Wala Al Adawath Ha'ashar Kawal Aishar Kara Ratha Shalaki Karathawa Mashama Baniya Yashar Okay. Verse 25. Waya Shabawa Mathawar Ha'arataza Maikwa Taza I war by lucky I war Bayam Yawam. Verse 26. Wayol Kawa Wayabawa Al Masha Wa'al Aharan Wa'al Kal Idath Banya Yashara'al Al Madabar Pa'aran Quadash Wayash Yabawa Atham Dabar Wa'atha Kal Ha'id Idahar Ha'adah Wayara Awam Ath Paraya Ha'arataza. It's the end of the 7th verse. This is Numbers chapter 13 and verse 20 in the English. And what the land is, whether it be fat or lean, whether there be good wood, Salakia, whether there be wood therein or not, and be ye of good courage, and bring of the fruit of the land. Now the time was the time of the first ripe grapes.
So check out the land. Is it fruitful? What kind of wood is it? And don't be scared. Bring some samples back. It's about the time for the first grapes to be slapping off right about now. Go ahead.
Verse 21. So they went up and searched the land from the wilderness of Zin unto Rehob, as men come to Hamath. Verse 22. And they ascended by the south and came unto Hebron, where Ahaman, Shashai, and Talmai, the children of Anak, were. Now Hebron was built 7 years before Zoan in Egypt. Verse 23. And they came unto the brook of Escol, and cut down from thence a branch with one cluster of grapes.
Notice it was specific, with one cluster of grapes. So you don't get to imagine like, oh man, they just cut down the whole bush of grapes. No, it was a branch with one cluster of grapes. You go to the grocery store, you get that little bundle of grapes and you snap off a little branch and it's like 7, 10 of them on there. And you got, that's what they did. It was just a branch. One cluster of grapes. Go ahead.
Come. And they buried between two upon a staff.
And they what?
Buried between two upon a staff.
So when you see them little videos of one of them African booty scratchers going out and hunting, and then they got the little monkey tied up between two people on the staff, just imagine a cluster of grapes being carried on a staff between two grown men. That's how big it was. Go ahead.
Come. And they brought up, and they brought of the pomegranates and of the figs.
So they brought grapes, pomegranates, and figs. Go ahead.
Verse 24. The place was called the brook of Escol, because of the cluster of grapes which the children of Israel cut down from thence.
And as you see, this is a part of our culture, a part of cultures back then. They started naming places based off of what happened in that place. Oh, this is such and such where Moses split the rock at. So I mean, it's one of those things that you can trace. And coming back through time, some of these places you'll still find have the same name. It's in the same region or same area. Go ahead.
Verse 25. And they returned from searching of the land after 40 days.
So they was out searching for 40 days. Go ahead.
Verse 26. And they went and came to Moses and to Aaron and to all the congregation of the children of Israel unto the wilderness of Paran to Kadesh, and brought back word unto them and unto all the congregation, and shewed the fruit, and shewed them the fruit of the land.
So they came back, they gathered everybody together, and they was like, hey, what do they call it? This is a debriefing. They had a debriefing with all the congregation of the land. This is what over there. This is what we saw. Here goes some fruit. All right, y'all mind if I get the next 7 in Hebrew? All right, we're going to pick up at verse 27. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 13, and verse 27. Wayasapar wa lawa waya amar wa ba'an wa al ha'ar tazah ashar shalak thunwa wagum zabath khalab wa dabash hawa'ah Wazah Pariyah, verse 28. Pariyah, Slakia, verse 28. Apasa Kaya Isaiah Ha'im Hayash Ba Ba'ar Tazah Waha'ai Rayum, Batazar, Wath, God Delath, Ma'ad, Wagum, Ya, Ladaya, Ha'ain Kwa, Ra'ayan Wa, Shum, verse 29. I'm Laqua, Shab, Yawash Ba, Ba'ara Tazah, Hun Gab, Hungaba, Wahak, Thaya, Waha, Yab, Wasa, Ya, Waha, Amar, Salaki, Waha, Amar, Ya, Yawa, Sabah, Bahar, Wahak, Na'ain, Ya, Waya, Wayashab, Al, Hayum, Wa'al, Yad, Hayar, Dun, verse 30. Waya, Wayaha, Sa, Kauba, Af, Ha'aim, Al, Mashah, Waya Amar, Allah, Na'al, Ha, Wayar, Shunya, Slakia, Wayar, Shunwa, Atha, Kaya, Yakau, Wala, Na, Wakal, Laha, verse 31. Wa, Ha'ain, Shayum, Ashar, Al-Wa, Am-Wa, Amar-Wa, La'a, Nawakal, La'al, Wath, Al, Ha'aim, Kaya, Kazak, Hawa'a, Mamunwa, verse 32. Waya Tazaya, Awa, Debath, Ha'ara, Tazah, Ashar, Tharwa, Atha, Al, Bunya, Yasha'ala, la Amar, Ha'ara Taza Aishar, Ibar Nawa Ba La Thawar Atha Ira Taza Kalath Yawash Baya Hawa'a Wakal Ha'im Ashar Ra'a Yanwa Ba Thawak Ha Anashya Mad Dawath. Where did I start at? 27. Verse 33. Washum Ra'ah Yanwa Ath Han Payal Yum Bunya Ain Kwa Mun Hanapal Yum Wana Ya Ba'ai Yun Wa Kakal Gab Slaki Ka Kagab Bayum Wakan Haya Yunwa Ba'ai Yun Yahum. And that's 7 verses in the Hebrew.
This is Numbers chapter 13 and verse 27. And they told him and said, we came unto the land whither thou sentest us, and surely it floweth with milk and honey.
We went to the land you told us to go, and for sure it's very rich. It flows with milk and honey. Those are things that represented, some sort of fruitfulness. Go ahead.
Come. And this is the fruit of it. Verse 28. Nevertheless, the people be strong that dwell in the land, and the cities are walled and very great.
Nevertheless, the people in the land, they strong. And the cities, they got some walls up. They fortified. Go ahead.
And moreover, we saw the children of Anak there.
And we saw them niggas. Go ahead.
Verse 29. And the Amalekites dwell in the land of the south, and the Hittites, and the Jebusites, and the Amorites dwell in the mountains, and the Canaanites dwell by the sea, and by the coast of Jordan. Verse 30. And Caleb stilled the people before Moses, and said, let us go up at once and possess it.
So they gave the report. This is all the different families and tribes that's in the land. And Caleb stood up like, hey, all right, let's go get it. Go ahead.
Come. For we are well able to overcome it.
And he was about that life. We can get them. I don't care how big they is. We able to overcome them. Go ahead.
Verse 31. But the man that went up with him said,
but them other niggas, go ahead.
We be not able to go up against the people.
They were scared. They were scared. They had fear in them. And that fear is almost disrespectful, because you just seen a whole Pharaoh and his army get demolished. You just seen him call fire, hail, brimstone with lightning and fire from the sky as plagues, and you scared. Keep going.
Khan out of Khan. For they are stronger than we.
For they big, they stronger than us. Go ahead.
Verse 32. And they brought up an evil report of the land, which they have searched unto the children of Israel, saying.
And did you see what the Bible just called it? That's not our words. The Bible called it, they brought up an evil report. That's an evil report. That's
an evil report. Just think about the line, the chain of events, or what happened. The Most High told you this is the land that He gave to your fathers, promised to your fathers. So number one, the Most High stamped this land. Go out and scout it. And you talking about some, we can't get that land. What? That's an evil report. Keep going.
Khan out of Wakan. The land, though which we have gone and searched it, it is a land that is eaten up in the inhabitants thereof. And all the people that we saw are in it are men of great stature.
Everybody in there, boy, huge. Men of great stature. Go ahead.
Verse 33. And there we saw the giants.
And there we saw them giants. Go ahead.
The sons of Anak.
Them sons of Anak. Keep going.
Which come of the giants.
Which come of the giants. Go ahead.
And we were in our own sight as grasshoppers. And so we were in their sight.
And we were so small in there. I just imagine Kevin Hart standing next to Bobo or Victim Wembanyama. You know what I mean? Bro coming up to his kneecap, his pelvic area. And it's just like, you can even imagine, even in those days, they might have been a little bit more healthier, a little bit more taller than what's being put out nowadays. But it wasn't like, oh, there are these 6-story tall giants that are standing and sitting on a mountain and looking down and seeing. Nah, it wasn't like that. It was just really just a grand. We small compared to these niggas. They huge. You got a land full of Shaq and Bobos running around here, and there's nothing but us normal size 5'5", 5'10" cats. It's just like, bro, we ain't got it. Go ahead.
If I may, and throughout the wilderness, that was mainly eating bread, and so it wasn't really. They ain't had a nutrition all the way together. The ones that did eat all those fish that we read last time, when the Lord brought up all the fish of the sea and fed them because they was begging, He killed them after that.
Damn. Damn. Hey, he said they was malnourished too. They ribs was touching. Yeah. They going in this land and these people got grapes the size as people, and you talking about we gotta fight them? All right, show you why you want to take the last 7.
Khan, sir.
My guy.
This is Numbers chapter 14 and verse 1 in the Hebrew. Watha sha'a kal ha'ida wa yathun wa'af wa walam wa yabak wa ha'im bala yoha ha hawa'a verse 2 wa yalun wa al masha wa al aharan kal banya yasha'ala wa ya amarwa alaham kal ha'ida lawa mathun wa ba arataza matazarium awa Bama Dabar Hazah Lawa Mathunwa verse 3 Walama Yahawa Ma Baya'a Athunwa Al Ha Arataza Haza'ath La Nepal Ba Karab Nasha Yanwa Wata Panwa Yaha Yawa Labaz Halawa'a Tawab Lanawa Shawab Matazar Yamha Salaki Matazarm Yaha verse 4 Waya Amar Wa Ayaf Al Akayawa Nathan Ha Ra'ash Wanash Waba Matazar Yamha verse 5 Waya Paul Basha Wa Aharan Al Panya Hum, Lapanya, Kal, Quahol, Idath Banya Yasha'Allah, verse 6, wa ya Salakia. Wa Yahawashai ban Nawan wa Kalab ban Ya Pana man Hatharium ha Arataza Prabaiwa Bagad Yaham. Last verse. Waya Amarwa al Idath Banya Yasha'ala La Amar Ha Arataza Ashar Ibar Nawa Baha La Thawar Atha Tawab Ha Arataza Ma'ad. That's the end of the 7 verses.
All right, we're going to go ahead and get that in English.
This is Numbers 14:1. And all the congregation lifted up their voice and cried, and the people wept that night.
So now you got the whole congregation sad because these 11 simps, 11 Israelite men gave an evil report. They were breaking the faith of the people or the courage of the people, if you want to say it like that. Go ahead.
Verse 2. And all the children of Israel murmured against Moses.
So when I read that, I'm like, damn, they did that dumbass shit again. That's what I was thinking in my head. Keep going, keep reading it.
And all the children of Israel murmured against Moses and Aaron. And the whole congregation said unto them.
And the whole congregation said what?
Would God that we had died in the land of Egypt.
What? One more time.
Would God that we had died in the land of Egypt.
This is Exodus 14 and verse 12. Is not this the word that we did tell thee in Egypt? Ain't this what we told you in Egypt? Saying, let us alone, leave us alone, that we may serve the Egyptians, for it had been better for us to serve the Egyptians than that we should die in the wilderness. They still talking that bullshit.
Here, my Lord.
Khan, go ahead.
Yes, that verse in Psalms is so cold when it says the sacrifices of the Most High are broken in a contrite spirit, because Israel is so goddamn stubborn. Salakia, like it's just over and over and over. We constantly question the Most High. You know what I mean? Like it reminds me of a child. Like there's a verse in the Apocrypha that says, to punish your son so that he's not headstrong. Kind of, I'm paraphrasing. Like a horse. You know what I mean? Like you want to teach him and correct him. So that he's not so stubborn and willful like a horse. And it's so clear the way we think sometimes, where it's like we really beat ourselves up to the ground until we're just totally broken and we're like, you know what? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
At all.
You know what I mean? Like it takes so much breaking, and maybe, it has a bit to do with, us being, a people that are above all nations on the face of the earth, where it's like, our correction, it's like we take a couple licks or a couple beatings, and for us, it's nothing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I've seen my son so many times say, like, I could see it in his mind. He's questioning, is what I'm about to do worth this beating?
Right.
It's almost like
in his head, like 12
you know what I mean?
minutes, like 7 minutes.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Because if he wants it that bad, he might say, you know what, I'll take the beating. No sweat.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So it's really, it's just so poetic. And the Bible, like Kapadar says so many times, if you're Black, Hispanic, or Indigenous, you are never going to understand life without this book.
Right.
You know what I mean? And this story right here, should really, help us to, kind of reflect on what our ancestors were doing to say, we got to stop this stubborn bullshit.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And really, come back to the Most High. Salaki.
No, Most High in Christ. Brother made some heavy points there, because we got to understand that just because we're reading this in 2026, that we're not doing the same thing in 2026 as the children of Israel. It's just a different landscape. It's just a different position. You would hear thus say of the Lord, and then sometimes you will return to your own vomit. It would be one of those things. It's just like, man, you know better. So you can't necessarily look at the children of Israel and be like, damn. I mean, you can. You can definitely judge the children of Israel based off of what they did. It was clearly stupid. You, in my head, that's why I look at that verse, and it talks about the greater is the faith, paraphrasing, of those who haven't seen, because in this 2026 we haven't seen some of the miracles that the children of Israel seen face to face. They seen Pharaoh drown, his whole army get wiped out. They seen the plagues. Every firstborn thing dies. I mean, get unalived. And then as we're reading, when he's sending the plagues of hail, and that hail is mingled with fire and electricity, and it's just like, bro, do you see what he's doing? He parted the Red Sea. And then next thing you know, you're going to sit there and question again and say the same thing. We was better off in Egypt. Why he bring us out here to die? Nigga, you the one that Harriet Tubman would have shot. You the reason why some of y'all had to be unalived walking around in that wilderness for 40 years before entering in. Well, we gonna get there. But it's a reason why the Most High cuts people off at times. It makes sense, because you can be a plague to the congregation. It's no different than a quarantine off of sickness. This brother got something on, and he out here spitting these evil reports. Remember, they didn't say that these reports was good. They didn't say that they gave their opinionated reports that was kind of truthful or truthful in their eyes. They said they gave evil reports. And we have to take it as them saying that was evil. We can't take it no other way. You got something to add on that?
Y'all covered it. Y'all covered it. I don't want.
Just as a lesson learned, let's just be careful, Israel.
Okay, I don't want.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, if I could make one last point, and it's like the Christ told us, our treasure is where our heart is. I'm paraphrasing, and that scripture speaks on how important it is for us to stay focused on what's important. And when Christ was telling us that, it's harder for a rich man to enter the eye of a needle than a camel, you know what I mean? To be able to go through that. I'm paraphrasing, but it's just making the point of how hard it really is, to make the kingdom. And Joshua's the only brother who made it. You know what I mean? I think Joshua and two other brothers, maybe Caleb and whoever, Salakia. But it's like, if we lose focus on what's important, you know what I mean? Making that kingdom is going to be impossible, for so many of us. Like, we really got to stay focused, even to the brothers in this school, to maintain our focus, never take our eye off of what's important. It's so easy to get caught up, in the bullshit that we used to live in. You know what I mean? 30 years without knowing the truth, 40 years without knowing the truth. And then we become new people, And we've been in here 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, you know what I mean? And it's like, as young brothers, you know, it would be so easy to be like, damn, you know, let me go check my boys in the world who I grew up with. You know what I mean? And it's like, it would be so quick to just lose our focus. And then next you know what I mean? You're off and back in some fuckery. So it's so important to maintain that focus. Salaki.
No, that's a heavy point because the scriptures say, I mean, of course, paraphrasing, that there's nothing new under the sun. So we do and we deal with the same things, just a different landscape over and over again. And we can clearly see two instances in Exodus and in Numbers where it's two different, I mean, it's the same people, but two different sets of people saying the same thing. And it's just like we have to, when the New Testament says whatsoever was written before time was written for our learning, this is what we need to learn from. Our ancestors, they went and walked into those walls. I mean, it's just like our immediate forefathers, our grandfathers and great grandfathers, they didn't go through what they went through so we can keep doing the same thing. No. Oh yeah, I went that way. It's a dead end that way, and I went that way. It's a hole in the road that way. I went that way. It's nothing but dogs and KKK members that way. The Bible said go right. I think you should go right because I went all them other ways. And what do? We lean to our own understanding. That's what we do. And unfortunately, that be our destruction. But until we come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments, it's going to be repetitive. You've seen the repetition. You've heard the cries, when we going to come out from this condition? When you going to stop eating pork? When it's going to stop happening to us? When you going to stop sinning? When we going to be free from this condition? When you going to serve the law, statutes, and follow the Most High and serve the Most High and follow them laws, statutes, and commandments? Simple as that. It starts with you. It starts with Israel. These other nations, they playing their part. They living it up and they keeping us down. And they doing a hell of a job with it. Especially when we're destroyed to the point where we want the destruction. We want the evil thinking it's good. We want that sister that says she a bad bitch. For what? Did you just hear that? Oh, that's the one I want. And she on a whole TV show claiming to be a bad one. That's the one you want. And then after you have a baby and she take half your money and all of this happened to you, like, oh, why is that? You pick that. Christians will go to that scripture, oh, the Most High won't put no more on you than you can bear. And they make it a blanket statement like the Most High made you sniff coke or put that needle in your arm. He didn't do that. He didn't do that. You did that. You put that on yourself. And now you, oh, woe is me. Where was God at? Disrespectful. So watch your evil reports, Israel. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and close up. Oh, Salakia. Damn. Go ahead. The water. See, this is why in the UPK you got brothers keepers. Go ahead.
Numbers 14:2. And all the children of Israel murmured against Moses and against Aaron. And the whole congregation said unto them.
Again, man, that is blowing my mind. Like, y'all did that already. How you doing? Go ahead, sis.
Numbers 14:2.
Not a problem, sis. Go ahead.
And all the children of Israel murmured against Moses and against Aaron. And the whole congregation said unto them, would God that we had died in the land of Egypt, or would God we had died in this wilderness? Verse 3. And wherefore hath the Lord brought us unto this land to fall by the sword, that our wives and our children should be a prey?
Saying the same thing. Well, the Most High brought us out here so we can fall by the sword, and our women and our children will be a prey. That sounds so soft. They said that already. You brought us out here to die. Keep going.
Khan. Were it not better for us to return into Egypt?
What? I just read you what it said in Exodus. They were saying the same thing. Is it not better that we go back and serve in Egypt instead of going out into this wilderness and dying? They were saying that shit when they was hungry. They were hungry. They didn't have water, and they were talking that mess. Keep going.
Khan, verse 4. And they said one to another, let us make a captain, and let us return into Egypt.
You hear that foolishness? Let us make a captain and return into Egypt. Let us pick somebody else. Oh, Commander Junior Hanna say go right. Let us pick Nasty Nate. Let us pick Bubble Eye Blackfish. Or let us pick the new trend, the people who wants to save everybody. Let us pick the Genesis group. New captains, new leaders. Let us pick all of these fake Israelite groups out here that's going to allow us to stay in captivity. Y'all got to get over it. The Most High set command and Junior Hanna over this nation. That man has not faltered. The body has not faltered. The body hasn't switched up on doctrines. Go down the list, write your favorite Israelite group out, start from when they started, and list out how many times they switched up the doctrine. List out how many times they were caught up in some BS. Keep going.
Khan, verse 5. Then Moses and Aaron fell on their faces before all the assembly of the congregation of the children of Israel. Verse 6. And Joshua, the son of Nun, and Caleb, the son of Jephunneh, which were of them that searched the land, rent their clothes. Verse 7. And they spake unto all the company of the children of Israel, saying, the land which we passed through to search it is an exceeding good land. That's the end of the 7.
So at the end of all of that, they're still, in a way, pleading with the people, letting them know it's a good land. So, of course, we're going to pick this up next week, right where we left off. And until then, learn something. It wasn't recorded for nothing. It's in this book for a reason. And you've come to the right and tuned into the right place to get the proper understanding of it. So with that being said, men of Israel, I imagine.
Yasha Allah, which means to Israel.
Yep. And take the scroll.
Yah Bashim Yah Shabarak Yah. Yahweh Bashim Yah Shabarak Yah. All right. We'll put on Kodon, which means to turn and face the east. Want me to read the Hebrew? Okay. The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew, Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malak with Ka, Taba'ah, Ratazaka, Hayah, Aisha, Baharatazah, Kawah, Hayah, Bashamayim, the Son and Hour, Lacham, Cal, Yawam, Wasalaknanawa, Kabwathnawa, Kasalaknawa, Kabawatinawa, Wala'ah, Tabiyanawa, Banasaya Abor, Hawashayanawa, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Wala'ala, Wahatha Parath, La'alamu, Aman. In the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day, our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Hakasha power in the Hebrew, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Babu Kashah, Nathananawa, Hakat, Larapa'ah, Kal Makalah, Wakal Matawa, Hakat, Latahar, Hamatazarayim, Hakat, Lahakwayam, Hamathiam, Hakat, Arakawa, Hatama'ala, Lagar Shun, Ba'ashem Yahushua, the water Aman, in the English. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua, please give us the power, the power to heal, all manner of sickness, and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out, in the name of Yahushua. Thank you, so be it. Bless Israel in the Hebrew, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Barak Yalaw, Wayasha Allah, Wahabayah, Saparium, Ba'ashem Yahushua, the water Aman, in the English. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua, bless us and Israel, in the school, in the name of Yahushua, thank you, so be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew, Asha'ah, Ayanya, Al-Haharium, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'ayim, Yahweh, Aisha, Shamayam, Wa'aratazah, Al-Yathan, Salaki, Lamawat, Regalkai, Al-Yanawam, Shamarkai, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashun, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarkai, Yahweh, Tazalkai, Al-Yad, Yamyamkai, Yawamal, Hashamash, La'ah, Yakaka, Wa'arat, Balayah, Yahweh, Yashamarkai, Makar Yashamar, Athnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'athka, Wabu'aka, Ma'athai, Wa'ai Awalam, in the English. I will lift up my eyes unto the hills. From which cometh my help. My help cometh from Yahweh. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yasha'Allah shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
Yahweh shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in
from this time forth,
from this time forth,
even forevermore.
even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew, Alahayim,
Alahayim,
Al Damayelika,
Al Damlayamlika,
Al Takarash,
Al Thakaraj,
Al Tashakwat,
Al Thashakwa,
Al
Kayahana,
Kayahana, Al Yabika,
Al Yabika,
Yahama Yawan,
Yahama Yawan,
Wamashana Yaka,
Ramasha Nayaka,
Nasha'awa,
Nasha'awa,
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash,
Al Amika,
Al Amika,
Ya'amimiwa,
Ya'amin Yawa,
Sawad,
Sawad,
Wayatha,
Wayatha,
Ya'aitazawa,
Ya'aitazawa,
Al Tazapawanyaka,
Al Tazapawanyaka,
Amarawa,
Amarwa,
Lakawa,
Lakawa,
Wanakankinam,
Wanakakina,
Magoya,
Magoya,
Wala'a,
Wala'ai,
Yazakar,
Yazakar,
Shum Yasha'ala,
Shem Yasha'ala,
Aiwa,
Aiwa,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Nawaitazawa,
Naya'aitazawa,
La,
La,
Yakadwa,
Yakadwa,
Alyaka,
Ayaka,
Baryath,
Baryath,
Yakarathwa,
Yakawathwa,
Ahoya,
Ahahari,
Adawam,
Adawam,
Wayashamai,
Wayashamai,
Alayam,
Alayam,
Mawa'aba,
Mawa'aba,
Wahagaria,
Wahagaria,
Gabal,
Gabal,
Wa'amawan,
Wa'amawan,
Wa'amalat,
Wa'amalat,
Palashath,
Palashath,
I'm Yeshavia,
Amir Shabbat,
Tazawar,
Tazawar,
Gum Ashawar,
Gum Ashawar,
Nalawa,
Nalawa,
Amam,
Imam,
Hayawa,
Hayawa,
Zarawai,
Zarawa,
Labanya Lawat,
Labanya Lawat,
Salah,
Salah,
Ashalaham,
Ashalaham,
Kamadian,
Kamari,
Kasayasara'a,
Kasayasa Ra'ah,
Kayabian,
Kayabian,
Banakar,
Banakor,
Kawashiwan,
Kawashawan,
Nashamadwa,
Nashamariba,
Ba'ayanda Ra'a,
Ba'ayanda Ra'ah,
Hawa,
Ha'awa,
Daman,
Daman,
La'adama,
Adamah,
Sha'athama,
Shayathamu,
Nadiyamo,
Nadiyadmu,
Ka'ara,
Ka'ara,
Wakaza Abba,
Wakaza Abba,
Wakazabat,
Wakazabat,
Wakatazar,
Wakatazor,
Mana'ai,
Mana'ai,
Kalnashia Kamwa,
Kalnasi Yakamu,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amarwa,
Marwa,
Nai Rasha,
Naya Rashad,
Lanawa,
Lanawa,
Ah,
Ath,
Nawa,
Na'awat,
Alahayim,
Alahayim,
Alahaya,
Alahayah,
Sha'athamwa,
Sha'athamu,
Kagogula,
Kagogula,
Kakwash,
Kakwash,
Lapanya Raraka,
Lapanya Rakwa,
Ka'ash,
Ka'ash,
Taba Ira Ya'ira,
Daba Ira Ya'ira,
Waka Halaba,
Wakah Halabat,
Talahat,
Talahat,
Harayam,
Harayam,
Kantaradatma,
Kantharadatma,
Basa Iraka,
Basa Iraka,
Wabasawa Pathka,
Wabasawa Pathka,
Taba Halam,
Dabahalam,
Mala'ai,
Mala'ai,
Panyaham,
Payaham,
Quayawam,
Kalawan,
Wayabakwashua,
Wayabakwashwa,
Shimka,
Shimka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yabashua,
Yabashwa,
Wayabaharwa,
Wahabahawa,
Id Ya'ai,
Ad Ya'ai,
Wayakaparwa,
Wahakapar,
Waya Abadwa,
Wayabadu,
Wayadawa,
Wayadawa'ah,
Kaya Atha,
Kaya Atha,
Shimka,
Shimka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Labatka,
Labatka,
Alyawan,
Ayawan,
Alkahar Rakdaza.
Alcohol Ratazah. In the English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace and be not still, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace and be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo,
Thy
enemies make a tumult,
thy enemies make a tumult,
and they that hate thee have lifted up their head.
and they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people,
against thy people,
and consulted against thy hidden
and
ones.
consorted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
let
us cut them off from being a nation,
us cut them off from being a nation,
that the name of Yasha Allah
that the name of Yasha Allah
may be no more in remembrance.
may be no more remembrance.
For they have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee,
They are confederate against
the
thee,
tabernacles of Edom,
the tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Ishmaelites,
of Moab,
of Moab,
and the Hagarenes,
and the Hagarenes,
Gabal,
Gabal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur also is joined with them.
Ashur also is joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of
at the
Kizon,
brook of Kizon,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the
earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb,
Make their nobles like Oreb.
and like Z,
And like Z.
yea, and all the princes of Zabah,
Or the princes of Zabah.
and as Zalmunna,
And that's Almuna,
who said,
who said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take to ourselves
the houses of Yahweh in
the
possession.
houses of Yahweh in possession.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the
as
wind,
the stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth the wood,
as the fire burneth the wood,
and as the flame setteth the mountains on
and
fire.
as the flame shutteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest,
So persecute them with thy tempest,
and make them afraid with thy
and
storm.
make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be
let
confounded
them be confounded
and troubled
and troubled
forever.
forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to
let
shame
them be put to shame
and perish,
perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high
art the most high
over all the earth.
over all the earth. Blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh wa Yahweh Shah,
Barakatah Yahweh, wa Yahweh Shah,
wa Ma'aka Allah,
wa Yahmaka Allah,
wa Alahayim,
wa Alahayim,
Matazab Yah,
Matazab Ya'ah,
Alawat Yahana,
Alawap Yahana,
Ha'alawapiyah,
Alawapim,
Hasaranyam,
Hasaranyim,
Hakwatazayanyam,
Akwata Zayanyim,
Hakaya Yoyam,
Akaya Yoyim,
wa Ha'akwathiyah,
Waha Akwathim,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah,
Hashem Yahweh Shah,
the water Aman.
the water of mine in the English. Bless you, Yahweh,
Bless you, Yahweh,
and Yahweh Shah,
and Yahweh Shah,
and Michael,
and Michael,
and the angels,
and the angels,
Commander General Yahana,
Commander Junior Hana,
the generals,
the
the
generals, the
captains,
captains,
the officers,
the officers,
the troopers,
the troopers,
and the
and the
sisters.
sisters.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahweh Shah,
in the name of Yahweh Shah,
thank you, so be it.
thank you, so be it, sir.
The curses prayer. Curses prayer. Blessed are you, Yahweh,
Blessed are you, Yahweh,
King of heaven and earth,
King in the heaven and earth,
and all things living.
and all things living.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahweh Shah,
in the name of Yahweh Shah,
listen to us now,
listen to us now,
right now.
right now.
Send evils and curses,
Send evils and curses
and punishments,
and punishment
and destruction
and destruction
to the heathen
to the heathen
that speak against
that
us.
speak against us.
Thy prophets,
Thy-
the teachers,
Thy prophets, the teachers,
the princes, the priests,
the princes, the priests,
the Israelite brothers,
the Israelite brothers,
and the school.
and the schools.
Send evils and curses,
Send evils and curses
and punishments and destruction
and punishment and destruction
to the heathen,
to the heathen,
and shake loose the treasure
and shake loot the treasure
of the rich of Israel
of the rich of Israel
that refuse to give to the school.
that refuse to give to the school.
Force their riches
Force their riches
to enter into thy sanctuary.
to enter into thy sanctuary.
Send evils and curses,
Send evils and curses
and punishment and destruction
and punishment and destruction
to the Edomites
to the Edomites
and the nation, Salakia, and the nations, and the nations,
and the nations
and their drug dealers,
and their drug dealers,
the court
the
system,
court
the
system,
prison
the
system,
prison system,
Planned Parenthood,
Planned Parenthood,
are the governments of our enemies,
are the governments of our enemies,
Amalek synagogues and armies,
Amalek synagogues and armies,
Roman Catholic Church,
the Roman Catholic Church,
the Pope,
the Pope,
Islam,
Islam,
Christianity,
Christianity,
Egyptology,
Egyptology,
militia,
Ku
Klux Klan,
Ku Klux Klan,
Aryan Nation,
Aryan Nation,
Skinheads,
Skinhead,
Posse Comitazi,
Posse
the
Comitazi,
gay
the
movement,
gay
the
movement,
lesbian movement,
lesbian movement,
spies,
spies,
workers of witchcraft,
workers of witchcraft,
NASA space program,
NASA space
the
program,
Army,
the Army,
Navy,
Navy,
Air Force,
Air Force,
Marine,
Marine,
Wall Street.
Wall Street.
Open up the internet
Open up the internet
and the airways,
and the
the
airwaves,
cable access
the
channels,
cable access channel,
and the radio
the
channels.
radio channel.
Convict the spirit of any of thy people
Convict the spirit of any of thy people
that seek to stop us
to seek to stop us
and bring swift destruction
and bring swift
to
destruction
all the heathen
to all the heathen
that stand in the way
that stand in the way
or try to stop us
or try to stop us
from broadcasting your words
for broadcasting your words
throughout the planet Earth.
throughout the planet Earth.
Let loose all the plagues.
Let loose all the plagues.
Cause them to go to and fro
Cause them to go to and fro
through the earth
throughout the earth
and consume them.
and consume them.
Let the plague shake the house of the thief
Let the plague shake the house of the thief
and the murderer.
and the murderer.
Let Yahweh,
Let Yahweh,
Michael, and Gabriel
Michael, and Gabriel
come down with the flying saucers
come down with the flying saucers
and punish all the heathen
and punish all the heathen
that come up against us
that come up against us
as we speak thy word.
as we speak thy word.
Cause it to be known
Cause it to be known
by all that is the angels
by all that it is the angels
that have done it,
cause it to be spread through the media throughout the whole world, cause them to shake at thy coming, in the name of Yahushua. Thank you always. So be it. All right, sir. Does anybody want to be anointed? With that being said, we're gonna go ahead and close out. Men of Israel, Imaju Shabbat, Imaju, Barak, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakatah, Yajmatah, sorry, courtesy salute to the sister. Men of Israel, Imaju Shabbat, Imaju, Barak, Yahweh Shemar Latah Ba Hashem Yahushua. Most High in Christ. Yajamatah, dismissed. Shalom, sister.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one west.